We're getting into the holiday spirit, and what better way to spread Christmas cheer than singing loud for all to hear? Joining us today is the North Front Sound men's a cappella group, Lighten Up. They've been on the show before, but this is my favorite time of year to have you gentlemen because it just puts me in the mood for the holidays. Welcome back.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glenn, tell everyone how this got started.
Well, so North Front Sound is a barbershop course that actually got started in a garage in Kaysville with about 10 people, and that was in about 2014. And so since then, the group has just gotten bigger. We love singing barbershop. We love recruiting, getting anyone we can.
Describe barbershop, Bruce, for people that aren't familiar with it.
Well, barbershop is basically 4-part men a cappella harmony. Usually people will pick their part. Glenn sings the lead, I sing tenor, Dean sings bass, and John Lee sings everything else. So baritone. And usually the songs are usually fairly simple, but they go back to the old shaven a haircut type of, that's what I call it, barbershop. You know, and so that's basically what it is, 4-part men's a cappella, close harmonies. And then you really like to hear that resonance, and it's really quite difficult, but it's just so much fun. We've been doing this for a while.
Dean works with all of us here at ABC4. I had no idea you had such an incredible voice. Why did you want to be part of the group, Dean?
Well, it's the biggest part is it's a lot of fun. I mean, we have a blast singing together, and we have this big group of guys that are fun to hang. Yeah, amazing guys that are fun to hang out with.
Were you friends to begin with?
Not really.
Like all four of us met at the chorus.
Yeah.
You know, I found it. I moved to the area and just looked online, and it's one of the chapters of the Barbershop Harmony Society. So I thought, well, I haven't sung barbershop in a while. Found it, started going, and met up with this great group. Because
John, you all have day jobs. What's yours?
I'm actually a dentist in Clinton.
Are you really?
Yeah.
And Dean, I know where you work.
Yeah.
Bruce, what about you?
No
I work as a handyman, actually, all over Davis and Weber County.
Okay, and Glenn?
I'm a therapist.
Are you really?
Yep, mental health therapist, so.
Okay, how does this help your mental health, gentlemen? Is singing good for the soul?
It really is, and they've done scientific studies when it comes to singing. It works with so many endorphins. You use several parts of your brain, so I've got to remember the words, I've got to remember my notes, I've got to be in sync, you know, with my fellows here.
Okay, what happens when you're not in sync? Do you give each other a look?
Sounds bad.
Crusty, yeah.
A crusty look?
A crusty look. You
Like
know,
you're not doing well here.
Usually,
or sometimes we stop, you know, we might have to restart.
Sometimes. Usually if Glenn gets off, then we just kind of have to follow him because he's the lead.
Is it Glenn that gets off the most?
Well, no. He's usually always on, unless he forgets the words. He's got one job.
I got to remember the words.
Can you show me? Can you sing? Like, I want to hear each of your voices come in one by one, maybe with the Good Things Utah theme?
Sure. And so you'll notice John Lee's using a little pitch pipe, so that gets us all on the right key. So he's going to play a C.
All right, John.
There we go. See, words. I got to remember the words.
Okay.
You're watching good.
Oh, wait. Okay.
One by one. Thanks, Glenn.
You're watching Good Things Utah on ABC Channel 4.
You each have these amazing individual voices, but when they all come together, it's magic.
And that is the magic of barbershop, is that each part is so important that, you know, we rehearse sometimes, and every once in a while, if one of us can't make it, we'll still try and rehearse, but it's like, wait, something's wrong.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
You don't. Okay, so you have to see them at their Christmas concert, everybody. It is coming up on December 10th. They have a show at 4 and at 7. It's at the Legacy Preparatory Academy in Woods Cross. All the information is going to be on our website. You can get tickets at northfrontsound.com. We are not done with you, gentlemen. Stay tuned to hear them sing a Christmas song. What are we singing?
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. Okay, that's right after the break. Keep it here for more Good Things Utah.